welcome back to another episode of Vergil's battle videos. Once again, Noivern, aka Alex, is right here with me. We're just going over some battle videos. Alex?
Hello. So this is your full-on 6v6?
So, this battle is my Awakening team versus a friend of mine, Tempest, and we just went full 6v6 doubles. The only rule restrictions we gave one another were no legendaries and no item duplicates. That's it.
Standard VGC rules.
Pretty much. Now, the thing to know, Tempest and I have known each other since 6th grade. We have pretty well been Pokemon fanatics since the day we met. We constantly battle one another, sparring matches and all that, and we have a great time. Now, the last time she and I battled prior to these videos, we actually ended 2-1, me having 2 victories, her having 1 victory. And those battles were my Dragon team versus her Unlimited team singles, which I did lose. I don't hold any grudges. It actually came down to her last Pokemon to hold its own against quite a few of my Dragons, and she pulled off one heck of a comeback. Her Delphox came back from a no-win battle. Now, to be fair, these were X and Y time frames, so we've made a lot of changes since then to our teams. The second battle we had that night was a double battle, Unlimited versus Unlimited, which my Charizard and Swampert thoroughly swept her team. And our final battle that night was, again, our Unlimited team squaring off against one another in a triple battle, which I won. And the only Pokemon from my team she took down, as I recall, was my Swampert. Again, all of those were Pokemon X, Pokemon Y battles, and I would show those, but I'd have to get the battle codes from my 2DS, because I don't like recording from my 2DS, as that's the slice of cake. Alright, so...
The hatchet head? Hatchet
head, slice of cake, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so this battle, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick overview of our teams. I have Greninja, Flygon, Charizard, Serperior, Lucario, and Espeon. Tempest has Illumise, Talonflame, Gengar, Slowbro, Greninja, Serperior. And I gotta say, this was one pretty cool battle. And Tempest was a great sport about this. When I asked her if she'd be willing to let me show it on YouTube, she was more than okay with it. So, this goes out to you, Tempest. Big thanks, and I hope to battle you again sometime. Seriously, I really do. Alright, so, switched into Zinnia's music because I freaking love that theme for battling. I really wish they'd give Wally's theme as possible. Alright, so right off the bat we see Talonflame, Illumise, Greninja, and Flygon take the field. And right away, she's not wasting any time, she's going for blood. That Gale Bird, just Brave Birds all over my Greninja and one-shots him. Yeah, Smoking Bird just Brave Birds my Greninja out of there.
Despite having a broken ability, Smogon still hasn't seen fit to do anything about it.
Now, she did have
Probably
Illumise...
because it gets walled off by Stealth Rocks.
So, she did choose to have Illumise Thunder Wave, and I'm assuming that was meant for my Greninja, who wasn't on the field, so it went for my Flygon, who's not played. Now, I bring out Lucario, and for those of you going, what are you doing, Talonflame? This is actually a trick play. Go Lucario, come back Lucario, go Charizard. Now, again, I kind of thought I might need Lucario later, which is why I went for a trick play instead of my usual play. And we go for that Dragon Claw on Talonflame, because I'm really needing to get rid of that. So she goes for that Flare Blitz on my Charizard, which I gotta say I think I perfectly predicted that. To switch Lucario out.
Deception goes a long way.
I mean, I was sent Chrome out and just went, no, Chrome come back, Robin take his place. So she goes into Greninja, and I'm going, alright, well, Greninja, what can Greninja do? It's got a handful of things. Let's go ahead and get a Drought up in case it goes for a water move, because Drought will at least hurt that, yeah. So, sure enough, it goes for a Water Shuriken, and it Proteans into the Water type. Now, I thought she'd go for Charizard, but she targets my Flygon. So there's 2. One more, we got 3. We got 4 hits on my Flygon from that Water Shuriken. And Illumise swaggers my Charizard, which I really thought she'd swagger my Flygon. And Charizard's just like, I'm paralyzed, I'm confused, I'm pretty well useless. Flygon looks at him and goes, don't worry bro, I gotcha, and goes for the Earthquake. Yeah, I know, it's not gonna do a lot to Illumise, but that puts a good dent in Greninja. And Robin, lo and behold, manages to get off his Heat Wave, despite being paralyzed and confused. And he actually takes out Greninja and Illumise. So I jokingly messaged her. Robin said, "Time to tip the scales."
Speaking of Greninja, he's one of the topics in one of our future videos.
Yeah, and you see him on both sides. You see him quite a bit in this video. Well, actually, we're done with our Greninjas.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
So now we've got Slowbro and Gengar, and Slowbro Mega Evolves. Now, I don't know much about what Mega Slowbro can do.
oh, that's meant to stand out and sponge special hits.
So I go for an Earthquake, which doesn't really do too much, and Gengar disables Robin's Heat Wave, which made me really sad. What was that? Thanatos? Is that what you named your Slowbro?
Yeah, it's often associated with
Thanatos.
Reaper Scythe.
Thanatos used his Calm Mind, and I'm just going, oh crap. So Grave goes into a sub.
Isn't Thanatos the name of the Grim Reaper's scythe in some...
I don't know. So Grave sets up a sub, and Gaius is just like, no, I'm gonna Dragon Claw you. So Thanatos scalds Robin, and Robin's got 1 hit point. And I'm sorry, just going, nope, nope. Robin hits himself in his confusion, and I swear, Gaius turns, looks at him, and goes, Robin, what the frick, bud? And Gengar recovers a little bit with a Black Sludge, so I go into Espeon. Or, not Espeon, Superior. Espeon's my next turn.
Yeah, I think you're starting to lose it.
Yeah,
You're starting to lose it. Where is
I
it?
haven't had enough sugar today. So,
Or you've had too much.
rather than going for an offense move, I actually have Lucina go for the Glare on that Slowbro. And I lose Lucina that same turn. I did consider switching Lucina out for Chrom, but when I need that paralysis up. And Thanatos is completely paralyzed as Gaius takes down Grave. So here's my Espeon, Lycia. And she goes into her superior, Dusty. So Dusty Leaf Storms Gaius. And you know, Gaius is chill, he's hanging on. And Lycia Psyshocks that superior, and I'm going, this probably won't take it down with 1 hit, but good, put a dent in it. So we're gonna Dragon Claw it. So Dusty goes down. And I think at this point it's just Thanatos who uses Scald on Lycia, and she's okay, she takes it. Lycia goes for that Shadow Ball, and, you know, yeah, it was just Thanatos at this point, and I still have Chrome on reserve. So, Dragon Claw, and Thanatos survives in Psyshocks. Oh look, hey Houndoom, what's up? Vergil, who are you talking to? You got nuts. I know, Houndoom.
Talking to the camera.
So, Gaius went down after being on the field the entire battle, and Chrom comes in. But Chrom doesn't get to fight at all. I mean, Lycia wraps up this battle with a nice, lovely Shadow Ball.
Oh boy, I just realized, looking at some of the info I'm researching, I'm gonna have to be defending Smogon in a future video.
Really? Wow, that's a first for you.
Well, they do have some pretty good reasons, and we'll get to that when we get to this video.
Oh, bye, Houndoom. Whatever, Vergil. Alright, so that wraps up my first battle with Tempest. Now, again, Tempest held her own pretty solid, and it did come down to Lycia and Chrom having to hold the line. So, Tempest, thank you for letting me show this video. I had fun battling you, and if you ever want to battle again, hit me up on Skype. Oh, looks like Houndoom returned.
Hey Houndoom, what's up?
Alex, anything you'd like to say before we cut to the next video? Nothing?
Not at this moment, no.
Alright, so that wraps up the first battle, which was Awakening vs. Unlimited. And I think Houndoom wants to say hi. You want to say hi, Houndoom?
No, she's just looking around.
No, the moment I ask her if she wants to say hi, she runs off. Alright, we'll be back momentarily.